Good morning, welcome back to a video. Now, I'm down here at Talacre on my own today. John's in work. So, the mark itself, I will start off by saying, get to know it. You've got to be careful here basically. You know, you need to know how to get off. When this comes down, you're knackered. Yeah, it's one of those marks. Yeah, so, sorry. As I was saying, it's one of those marks. It's a big beach, it's a long walk. It's a long walk. And as I say, the tide, it's a fairly flat beach, and the tide, it rushes in like. But anyway, to the fishing side of things. So, I have cast out once. I am a couple of hours, just shy of 3 hours before low. The tides are pretty big. So, I say, I cast the first one out and it just went straight to the left, back to my satin. So, I've baited both rigs up, ready. On the left there, I will show you these. I've just got a standard pulley rig, again with dongle. And I've got that beta deck with prawns, the Tesco's Jumbo Raw King prawns. And I found that for especially hounds, it's a bloody good bait. Now, it gets a smaller fish, but it's got as fast a bite in previous years. Fishing side by side, the crab's got as, well, this is where I had my £15 personal best hound. The side by side, the crab's got as bigger, but less. Prawn has got as more, but let's say smaller. So, it's early, none have come out that I know of yet. I think we're the 3rd of April. So on the right, being a mark it is, I've got squid and bluey. So squid and mackerel, I've always used that, and I've caught rays here. So that one is actually on a pulley dropper. After the session a couple of nights back, I was going through my tackle, and oh, what's this bloody rig? Not used them for a while, so cut it up because it was used. And I tied a couple of new ones. So yeah, it's a beautiful morning. Beautiful morning indeed. You know, it's good for the mind being out places like this, isn't it? So I will keep an eye on the time, and I will get cast out shortly. So as I say with rigs, just a pulley with a dongle, with a couple of king prawns on, raw. So flip that back up. Let's not try and tangle them. And a pulley dropper, which I've used to great success for the rays. Here at angle C, obviously as it drops down, your bait is away. It's just like, it effectively works like an up and over, yeah, like an up and over pulley rig. It's dead easy to reset. I say if you want to know more about any of these rigs, just drop us a comment. I'll try and show you as much as we can. So I'll try and get one of these sent out now. Oh, sounds like creaky that, doesn't it? Well, I just told you all the story. I didn't. I told my phone. I didn't press record, did I? So, yeah, as I said about the safety side of things down here, how fast it comes in, and I say mist, fog. As I grew up just up the road here, and some holidays, Easter holidays, me and friends would cycle down. I think it was me and Richard, between here and Austin, basically. I would go to one or the other, and I think me and Richard had been fishing down here. It's always been a phenomenal dab venue. Like I say, we've been fishing. I don't remember how the day went. I remember how it ended. We actually ended up phoning 999, the Coast Guard, to tell them that we were basically half a mile from the sand dunes, and we were sort of shin deep in water, and we were pretty much running back up the beach. It's bloody scary. I say rods and box, and I've still got that tackle box now. It's just a blue toolbox type thing it is, with a tote tray in the top, and it's actually got a broken clasp because I fell at the time, and I've still got it. I say sat in the garage now, just bits of stuff in it, bits of tackle, leads, just excess bits and bobs, stuff that doesn't get used much. So yeah, it's a little story for yourselves. Got a couple of knocks on the right hand rod. Could be weed. I'd like to think it's a fish. Be nice to think it's a fish, wouldn't it? So here, my prawns. They're a good size. I tend to use 2 on a bait, so I'll effectively straighten them, break the back a little, and kind of sort of tail to head, as if a top and tail in, to make one sort of thicker sausage. A bait needle, it's only there to hold it really. Just try and keep it nice and tight, like that. Now this bit of elastic I've basically used just to tie them together. Only around where it doubles over, so it gives you a nice sausage like that. Like I say, seems I'm playing with dongle a bit, I'm doing it ever so slightly different. Just a nice little hook through the top. I've actually made these a little bit too long actually for this dongle. A little bit off. So yeah, just whip it down. I'll just give it a couple of whips on the base of the hook. I've actually ripped that one out. I'll give it a nip to get back in. Just so the hook's in there. Ready to go. Well, first fish. First fish. A whiting and a crab. A fish. I made the bloody right old mess of that rig anyway. I've rebait and cast that left rod with just a squid on it. Can't do him any harm, surely. Now I use Amnesia or ASA Ultraflex sort of rig bodies, and again it's a slightly heavier snoods. The good thing is it was just been tangled up. Straighten it out, give it a little stretch. Perfect. There we are. So, I don't appear to have charged my mic up, or I didn't turn it on, one of the two. But yeah, basically in this clip I was just saying that when I got there, I watched these boats go out, and towards the end of the session, well, here we are, it's coming back in. So, voice over me again, and I'd just like to say thank you again for watching. Thanks for all the comments, likes, subscriptions, and yeah, it was an enjoyable day. I caught the one whiting in the video, and there will be another clip of a second whiting, which was a better whiting as well, which I'd packed everything away. We've been slacking a long walk, I packed everything away, and I basically last second there was a knock on the last rod, and yeah, so what I'll do is I'll input the clip, but I'll make it silent. It was very windy on the phone, and it doesn't do it justice with the mics, but it was very windy. So yeah, thank you all very much. I hope you enjoyed it.